Hello friends, welcome to the special session of full exam schedule for November 2025. See, we are talking of November now, next 6 months ahead. Full exam schedule and how to study, what to study. I'll discuss all these points. Okay. So, JAIIB in November 2025, full exam schedule, important dates. Okay. Now, what are the important dates? Why important dates? Because if you study, but if you don't follow the dates, registration date, exam date, and what's the use of the studies? So that's why I'll be covering all those important parts, how to study, plus, excuse me, plus the dates. Okay. So let's start. Firstly, you need to understand what is JAIIB because many of you might be giving this exam for the first time. Okay. So JAIIB aims at providing the required level of basic knowledge about the role of financial sector in the economic spectrum, the various banking and financial services, accountancy and financial management, facets of retail banking, wealth management, digital banking products, banking technology. Means basically it aims at providing various facets related to branch. See, JAIIB is mainly related to your branch banking. In JAIIB, the subjects also, which I'll show you the subjects. These are mainly related to the branch. Let it be your accounts, let it be your PPB, let it be your Indian economy, let it be your RBW. All these are related to the basics, branch. CIB is at a higher level, at a HO level or central or CO level. Okay. So, in JAIIB, you must get the basic branch banking. Tomorrow, if you sit in the branch and customer comes to you, you must be able to guide that customer properly without any flaw. That's what is the aim of JAIIB. Okay. So, necessary to carry out day-to-day banking operations. The role basically is this. Day-to-day banking operations. It includes your cash, it includes your clearing nowadays, NEFT, RTGS or online transfers. It includes your account opening. It includes your locker operations. It includes everything. You call it, you have it. Okay. So it includes everything, this part. Got it? So that's why the main aim of JAIIB is providing the basic knowledge. First, you keep this in mind. The questions will also be based on the same logic. They won't ask you too much difficult questions. They won't ask you at all. Okay. They'll be asking you only basics. So, if you are getting some material, if you are studying from here and there, two details, what is treasury, in treasury, what is this bonds, what are these various T-bills, what are these various duration of bonds, many details students are studying. Because what happens, you get lot of material from Google, which is not required. JAIIB is about basic. Okay, keep it very clear. In the classes, paid classes which I take, which all the mentors take, we make it very clear at that 24/7. What the level of exam is, what should you study? Because after all, net you have to clear the exam, right? So, this is about giving the basic knowledge. Got it, everyone? Now, next part. What should you do? What are the papers? See this. Totally remember, there are 4 papers to you. All are compulsory. Some of you might think, is there any elective over here? No elective. Complete, everything is compulsory. Paper 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 papers, all compulsory. Now, in CIB you have elective. In CIB you have 4 plus 1. 1 elective. But J, all compulsory. What are the subjects? Look at this. IE, IFS, Indian Economy and Indian Financial System. Now, this subject gives you the details about today's economic situation. What is present situation of our country? Where are we heading to? RBI has reduced the repo rate. What are the effects of reducing the repo rates? How will our economy grow? So all these points are covered in Indian economy. What is our position with respect to the world? Our subjects are equally difficult. Many of the students used to think theory because Indian economy is completely theory. PPB again theory, principles and practices of banking, daily banking. This means daily banking. What should you do in a bank whenever you sit on any desk? Suppose if somebody comes for you to locker, somebody comes for account opening, somebody comes for fund transfer, somebody comes from some other job, some query. How should you handle the query? When should you call the customer? How can you make the sales, third party sales? All these are covered in this PPB. What is your IT? Okay, all the IT elements are also included in this. Theory again. Now many of the students think that these two subjects are theory. So theory तो we'll do it at the end. Last में कर लेंगे, we'll manage. Theory हम कर लेंगे. Never, never, never. Don't take theory very lightly. Theory is equally difficult. Okay? These papers, two papers, are also one of the difficult papers. This is the lengthiest. This book is around 950 pages, roughly 900-950 pages. This book. PPB. It's not that simple. Then AFM. AFM is totally about finance, accounting and financial management. So basically what do you mean? Here there will be numericals. These two subjects have numericals. AFM and RBW. They will have numericals. Accounts and financial management. This accounts and financial management, it starts from the basic. What is cash book? What is journal? What is golden rules? Which are the golden rules of accounting? What is personal account? What is this nominal account? What is capital account? It starts from that basic. What is bookkeeping? And it goes to the highest level. Means what are the various financial statements in company accounts? What is balance sheet? What is P&L? What is cash flow statement? What is funds flow statement? It goes to that level. It includes all your basic entries. What is debit? What is credit? When do you debit? When do you credit? To the end. What is the present situation in accounting? What is the use of IT in accounting? Everything is covered in this. And last one is RBWM, Retail Banking and Wealth Management. Up to this paper, this 2025 May paper, everyone used to think that RBWM very easy. These three are difficult. This is very easy. वो तो एक हफ्ते में हो जाएगा. But this time they had asked 25 marks numericals. 25 marks numericals in RBWM. They had asked all the numericals. Now, what is included in this? See, the subject name is RB, Retail Banking, WM, Wealth Management. So it includes retail banking and wealth management. So both the parts are included. Now what do you mean by wealth management? Okay, what do you mean by retail banking? Much of the studies of retail banking, okay, at least 30-40%, you will complete this in your PPB only. This part, RB, PPB. But they have added certain numericals in RBWM. Means branch profitability is another subject, this chapter. There they have added the numericals. Then they have added the numericals in wealth management. Many numericals are there and those are tougher ones. What is your tax, present tax system? What is your capital gains tax? All these things are included. Then they have added numericals in housing loan calculations. Very difficult one, that also. How to calculate the EMI? What will be the EMI? How to calculate the tenure? How to do the analysis of any customer for a housing loan? There are numericals, case studies in this, and this time they had asked the case studies also. Kindly note, case studies were also there. So that's why these four subjects, take it very seriously. Don't take any subject lightly. This is easy, that is easy, nothing. All are equally difficult. Now let's talk about the marks. Number of questions here, roughly number of questions 100. No, it's not 100 each now. Now they have shifted. They are around 120. Okay, roughly around 120 questions they have, right? 120 questions. Okay, so around 120 questions. 120. Now what is this 120 questions? How are these? I'll give you the basics, give you the idea. Okay, total marks. Marks are completely 100. Remember, Questions may be 120, but marks are 100. Okay, everyone, focus on this. Questions are 120, but marks are 100. Time duration 2 hours. You have to complete 120 questions, 120 minutes. 6 गोली 3 आदमी सांबा. Here 3 गोली 3 आदमी 120 क्वेश्चन 120 मिनट. Okay. Then passing is 50 marks out of 100 for each subject. 50 marks out of 100. Okay. Now 50 questions of 0.5 marks roughly. See here, this is the estimate I am giving. Roughly 50 questions of 0.5 marks, 25 questions of 1 mark and 25 questions of 2 marks. Roughly. Plus or minus something it is. But on an average you get it like this. Then no negative marking. Very important one. There is no negative marking. Otherwise, if negative marking is there, it becomes very difficult for the students. Negative marking is a hell. So it is not there. So that's why you are safe up till now. Future you don't know. Up till now there is no negative marking. So kindly note, there will be the questions will be divided like this. Some questions around 50 to 60 of 0.5 marks. 25 questions around 25 to 30 I will say of 1 mark and 25 questions of 2 marks roughly. Okay. So you got the idea everyone? Type yes in the comment section. Everyone has got this? Got the idea? Each subject, it's not for any specific subject. Each subject, same logic. There will be case studies. Case studies will be asked. Case studies are of 5 marks. Okay, each. One case study is of 5 marks. They can ask you 2, 3 case studies roughly they will be asking you. In each subject, 3 case studies. 5, 5, 5. So 15. Okay. So there is no negative marking. Okay. There are no subjective questions. See, in JAIIB they have not added subjective questions up till now. In CIB they have added. Subjective means what? A question is given, no option. Only whatever you think, you write the answer. Now this already I have discussed these subjects. Now I will discuss the dates, important ones. This I have specifically marked it in yellow, in different color. Why? Because this is very important. The 2 slides are specifically from the dates angle. Okay. See, your exam schedule is like this. IE/IFS on November 2nd. November 2nd, kindly note. PPB November 8th. Accounting November 9th. Now look at this. This is very serious. You won't get any time for accounting. Because PPB, after this 7 days you are having for PPB from 2 to 8th. You are having around 6 days. But from 8th to 9th you are having only 1 day. So accounts is again only 1 day. RBWM you are having 9th to 16th. So 7 days you are having. So this you will be getting some time. But kindly note, this time which I am talking of is for these 7 days, 6 days. It's of no worth, no use, I'll tell you. Start preparing from today only. Then only you will be successful. If you think I'll study in those 7 days, no, not possible. It's not possible. Start preparing from today only. Do a disciplined approach. I'll take a separate session on this, how to study. I'll take a separate session. How to devote the time. What all things are not needed in our life. I'll take a separate session on it. So, November 2nd, note the dates, mark it, write it down somewhere, write it on a plain paper, write it on a board in front of you. You must always remember these dates. November 2nd, IEIFS, PPB November 8th, accounting November 9th and RBWM November 16th. Now these are the exam dates, but for that you'll have to do the registration. Now the registration has started 3 months before, kindly note. Earlier, before last year, they used to do the registration 2 months before, but now 3 months. Means what? See, the exam is in November. Okay. When is the registration starting? Look at this. Registration dates. Normal registration fees, it is August 1st to 7th. August 1st to 7th. August, look at this, August. August 1st. So August, September, October, 3 months before. November is the exam. So 3 months before. Okay. So this is with normal fees for 1 week. See, kindly note, this is only 1 week. 1 week. Do the registration on 1st or 2nd only. Do it on the 1st or 2nd only. Don't even wait for the remaining days, because at that time the server gets busy. You won't be able to, sometimes it might get hanged, something like this might happen. So do it on 1st and 2nd only with normal fees. Okay. So normal fees August 1st to 7th. Do it, I would suggest you don't wait for the 1 week, go do it on 1st or 2nd only. Then normal fees plus 100 rupees. You'll have to pay fine extra 100 rupees in the 2nd week, August 8th to 14th. August 8th to 14th, fine, 100 rupees fine. Again, further, normal fees plus 200 rupees, August 15th to 21st. August 15th to 21st. So this is the last option given to you, last chance given to you. Okay, done. So clear this idea, everyone. See, this registration date is of utmost importance. Both the dates you have to remember, exam date as well as the registration date. Never forget any of these dates. Clear? Got it? Move on. Now, you have got the dates, registration dates. So now tell me in the comment section, when is the registration starting? When will you register? You tell me in the comment section, when are you going to register for the JAIIB exam? Give me the exact date. When are you going to register? On August 1st or 2nd? Comment section. August 1st. Don't wait for the last 7 days. And some of the students wait, 200 rupees extra hai. I'll pay this 200 rupees. No, the question is not of 200 rupees. The question is the server gets hanged, server gets busy, because many of the students think in that angle, on that lines only, that I'll be doing this registration on the last date hai na 2 din, last ke 2 din mein kar lunga. Last ke 2 din never happens. It's always, remember, the rule is simple, now or never. Now or never, that is the rule, now or never. Okay? So remember this rule in life. Do it now only. Don't wait for the end. Now, how can Adda 24/7 help you? Means, what are the classes? What are the mentors? Here, exams are very tough. It's not possible to clear the exam looking at your banking pressure, because all of you are not students now. You all are working in the bank. You all have families. You have various other commitments. You have to travel for the job. You get tired. So, it's not possible to do it on your own. In a single attempt, you have to clear it. Because after all, money matters. Your increment matters. How does Adda 24/7 help you? See, for this Adda 24/7, we have started the new batches. Kindly join the batches ASAP. See, go to Adda 24/7. Always go through the app. Download the app first. Okay? Download the app without fail. I would suggest download the app first. Okay? Download the app. Download the app first. Everyone, do it first. Download the app. It's available on all. It's available on Google also, means Play Store, and this iPhone also. Okay? Both of them, it's available. Download it and then purchase. Why am I saying this? What happens? Suppose if you download the app, see, you get 1% extra. 1% extra. So what is 1% extra? I'll show you. What is 1% extra? See this. These are the batches. Now, for your JAIIB, the new batches have just now started. Okay? Check this. Success batch. Okay? English medium. It has just now started. It's just starting, in fact. Okay? This batch is still starting. So you have not missed anything. What do you get in this batch? You get ebooks, mock tests, online live classes, everything. Now, online live classes you get, plus you get recorded videos also. Now, what are these ebooks? These ebooks are to the level of chapter wise. Look at this. Ebooks. These are to the level of chapter wise. Per chapter ebooks you are getting. Plus mock test also to the level of chapter wise. Per chapter you are getting. So you can do chapter wise also. You can do the full length mock test also. Once you complete your studies, you can go for the mock test. And in the classes, we mentors also distribute you the important PDFs. So those are helpful to you. Got it? Go for this immediately. But how? See, the code I had already given on the slides also. Remember the code. What was the code? Anyone? Y432. See this. 79% discount you are getting. 79. Now 79% discount plus 1% extra. See this. Kindly note. You will be getting 79% discount plus 1% extra. Now what do you mean by this? See this, 79% using the code Y432 and 1% by downloading the app. Download app. Okay, Adda 24/7 app. So this way you will be getting 80% discount. And now one more important, I'll tell you, feather in the cap. I'll tell you what is more important. You can join the Mahapack. What is the Mahapack? See, Mahapack is one of the best tools available to JAIIB students. JAIIB Increment Mahapack. Look at this. Here you are getting 15 plus batches per subject. 15 plus. PPB 15 plus batches means, let's say 15 batches. Forget 15 plus. Let's say 15 batches. PPB 15, Indian Economy 15 batches, RBWM 15 batches, Accounts 15 batches. So if you study those 15 batches, what's the need of studying some separate material then? 15 times revision you have done. 15 times. Plus, right now you're getting double validity. Means you buy it for 6 months, you get it for 12 months. You buy it for 12 months, you get it for 24 months. Plus ebook test, mock test, everything is there. But never forget the code Y432. Because on Mahapacks you are getting double validity using only that code Y432. And also remember to download the app. Don't miss it. Okay. So see you in the batches and remember the dates which I have told you. August and November. Okay. Bye.